that they don't want to tell you. This is Coincidental Chaos, and today I'm coming to you with some quick facts. Let's read a book. In Season 3, we'll be combing over the Spectro Chrome Magazines, the abridged version, by Dinshah P. Ghadiali. Disclaimer: I am not a medical professional. This discussion is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only, and is based upon reviewed historical research and my own personal experience. After decades of a legal battle, in 1958, the FDA obtained a permanent injunction through a federal judge and closed Dinshah down. He died in 1966 at the age of 92, but his son, Darius, kept his work going. Today, Darius is 96 years old, and he has only taken antibiotics once throughout his entire life. Back in 1999, he was interviewed about Spectro Chrome and how it could be used to treat ADHD. Let's take a look.
Our way is that we believe that every cell in your body is an electrochemical machine. Every single one, the billions and billions and billions of them. And the sum total of all the energy that they radiate, the ancients used to call your aura. And this impinging on your skin, on the aura that is coming from inside, alters that, and like a magnet working backwards or forwards, electricity makes magnetism, magnetism makes electricity. It works inside your body to change each cell. Each color that we list here, that there are 78 different attributes of the colors. There are 12 colors that we use. Red is basically for the liver. The pituitary is affected by green, digestion by yellow and lemon, reproductive system by magenta. So every part of your body has a specific function to perform, and in performing that function, it radiates a certain energy. Again, going back to that color wheel in the book, if it's excessive, we use the opposite color. If it needs reinforcement and it's weak, we use the appropriate color.
Allegedly, Dinshah violated the criminal code on interstate commerce that was enforced by the Food and Drug Administration when he began selling his devices out of state with the claim that they were an effective treatment method, which they were. The FDA argued that any cures that had been made were attributed to autosuggestion, or that the diseases had just ran their course. They said that Dinshah's statements were false and misleading. However, Dinshah's devices only helped. They never harmed. Now let's fast forward to today. The term vaccine, by definition, is a substance used to stimulate immunity to a particular infectious disease or pathogen. But the chickenpox vaccine doesn't make you immune to chickenpox, and it can actually cause shingles later on in life. And the flu vaccine does not make you immune to the flu, but it can give you pneumonia. How many new strains have emerged of that lately? Seems pretty misleading, right? And let's not forget the recent recall of COVID-19 at-home tests for potential bacteria contamination. Use of these devices may cause serious injuries or death. But don't worry, only 2.7 million of these contaminated tests went out in America, and most of them went to U.S. government officials.
It's very impressive, obviously. I have a question on a personal note. What about your cap? Obviously, it's a certain specific color.
No.
No. Okay.
No, it's just a cap. I wear a machinist's cap because I've worked in the gray collar industry most of my life, plus working on Spectro Chrome's promotion. But the human brain weighs about 4 pounds. If you weigh 160 pounds, see what a small fraction that is? And yet it takes an immense amount of blood. There's an old woodsman saying, if your feet are cold, wear a hat. The body can divert circulation as needed, but never out of the brain.
True.
The brain is the last thing that would suffer the worst. Your fingers can drop off, you can get frostbite, you lose your feet.
But everything to save the brain.
Exactly. So as you age, and I'm pushing 72 in a couple of months,
You look pretty good.
you continually often lose your natural insulation, so all the more reason you should wear a hat. So I recommend it. I, as much as possible, avoid being a hypocrite. If I tell you to do it, I'll do it myself. That's why I wear the hat.
Very good.
Are you ready to open your eyes?
Well, I guess that cat's out of the bag. Follow me for more quick facts with Coincidental Chaos.